Welcome back to FWDG. I'm Catherine, and this is the Buyer's Guide to Home Furnishings. Today, we're going to start with talking about custom upholstery. Now, buying furniture is a big deal. It's a huge investment, and you want to make sure that you're picking the right pieces that are going to last a long time, and pieces that match the personality and style of your home. Planning the flow of the room is really important, and of course, picking the aesthetic of that piece to make sure it's exactly what you want. You can always pick something in stock, but for something truly bespoke that reflects you, you're going to want to go custom. So let's get started. The first step is preparing before you shop. Gather measurements of your rooms. If you have a blueprint or even a primitive sketch of your room, all the better. Take photos of your space so we can see the style, colors, and how the flow of your room works. A decent tape measure from Lowe's is less than $10. Next, if you have inspiration photos or pins, gather those too. They'll help us see your vision. And if you're not sure what you're looking for, that's fine too. We're happy to help you through the creative process. Lastly, call to make an appointment, which guarantees you dedicated time with one of our designers. Step 2, frame, fit, and finish. While there's no design to the design, size, and fabrics available for your custom design furnishings, there are some things to consider to ensure you get the right custom piece for your space. With custom furniture, you get to select nearly every detail, so make the most of that power. First, measure every dimension of your space and visualize what the custom piece will look like within it. Hesitant to measure yourself? Our design consultants can visit your home to assist you. Better to measure twice and be certain. Next, pick your frame. What style are you looking for? If you're shopping for a sectional, pick your configuration. If it's a chair, do you need an ottoman too? Take notes, or better yet, ask your designer to document everything that you've picked so you have a record of it. Remember, you'll need to consider how to get your newly designed piece of furniture into your home. So consider things like oddly sized door frames, tricky staircases, etc. And always know what the return or cancellation policy is from the retailer that you're working with. Next up, fit. Many times you have an option as to what your cushions are filled with. Firm foam, even with extra coil support, cushy down feathers, or somewhere in between, which is usually called blend down. If it's a sleeper, you can often choose from a standard coil mattress to memory foam, gel, or even an air mattress. Sit on the furniture and decide what feels right to you. It not only has to look good, it has to feel good too. Next up is fabrics or leathers. There are literally hundreds to choose from. If you need to borrow the fabric to see it in the light of your own room, that's an option. Consider things like, how often are you going to use this piece? Does it need to be made in a performance fabric, meaning it repels stains? Do you want a little extra flair with nail heads, tassels, or contrast welting? All of these little touches make the piece totally unique to you. And don't forget finish. Think about your leg color of the piece as it relates to the colors on your walls and of your floors. And you can typically request wood samples too. Step 3, patiently wait. You've picked your custom piece. This is the hard part, the waiting game. And during a pandemic, I agree, it's going to take a little longer than usual, but it's so worth that wait to have that custom design piece in your home at the end to enjoy. We're going to keep in touch with you through every step of the process, from manufacturing to when it hits the road, checking everything in our warehouse, and then right into your home at the point of delivery. So it all boils down to planning with custom upholstery. Measure twice, cut once. Measure again just to be sure, and in the end, you're going to be really happy with that product. Our design consultants are trained every step of the way to help you pick your frame, your fit, and your finish. So call and make an appointment today.